Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Disciples Liberation. In the last episode, we kind of cleared everything out of this area right here, except for his holy prior. I don't know if we're going to have to fight him or not. I kind of feel like we are. So we ended last episode before we talked to him. So that's what we're doing now. The prior stands above the chaos of the scene around you, unaffected by the suffering. At his side, a horrifying abomination of a soldier stands motionless as black rock.
His holy light shone your way home, Sister Coruscant. I'm told you reached Equisheim with incident.
It was horrific. Some beast stalked my sisters in the night. I presumed them dead, but one survived. Thanks to this woman, Aviana. She saved our sister and slayed the beast.
Yes, the ghost of the Veil. I've heard the stories. They're quite fantastic. And tell me, what of the rebels you were dispatched to purify?
After the death of the beast, she incited celebration. I believe good news and drink have softened their view of us. Their leader, a man named Jourdain, is crass, but he may be willing to listen.
Very good, Sister Coruscant. That's all. A holy hand is a busy hand, and you've certainly been that, Aviana. You have my attention, Aviana. Clearly that's what you wanted. So, enlighten me. Why are you here?
I sought an alliance with the
I came
king.
to meet the Mercenary King. We sought an alliance. We still do.
So, it's power you seek. Power is not shared. It is fear itself. Those that feel it, and those that incite it. Fire burned in their hearts until this ghost of the Veil, for instance. It was no were-leopard. It was us, or rather him.
The unmoving soldier lurches to life and steps forward. Though his face is obscured, you can almost feel him grinning.
Aviana, meet the Inquisitor Regent. He knows something you clearly need to learn. The rebels, the whole of the Empire, will tear themselves apart. War is coming to these lands. Not petty rebellion, not infighting. War! Order and obedience are the only way the Empire will survive!
Prior.
Quiet, Coruscant! I mourn your sisters and all wounded, I truly do. But these rebels are not leaders. They can't rule. Not now. Sacrifices had to be made, and so I made them. All flesh is a temporary thing. I assure you theirs was honored.
Suddenly, a young soldier rushes down the corridor to the prior.
Prior, the rebels are emboldened after the death of that beast. They rally outside the walls and demand your head.
Though you are deep in the catacombs of the Hail, you can indeed hear screaming and the banging of drums.
You see? They don't thirst for freedom. They thirst for blood! This is your doing, Aviana. If it's alliance you want, prove it! Join us in this fight!
Please, Aviana. He's right. We may seem cruel to you, but I've seen the rebels fight. They're far worse. I can explain our ways to you later, but first, help us.
How about with money?
You have money, and you have a problem. What kind of mercenary would I be if I didn't offer to relieve you of both?
You're more cunning than I gave you credit for. Very well. We'll fight them off at the gates. You ride south to their hideout and end them.
Okay, I have a bunch of new stuff. Mage Guild. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff, so let's look at myself. So first of all, I have a skill tree thing. I could do gain access to Unholy Essence 2. I could start on this stuff. But I guess let's go for level 2 spells. If I can. Okay, let's look at my spell book and see if there's anything I can get. Chaos Bane. Do I already have those? I guess I do. I assume that those will be in my list. Maybe not. And Unholy. I thought I had to learn these. Okay. But let's check things. So what I have here is intelligence and hit points. None of those are as good. What about this one? Constitution and intelligence. Constitution and mana. I wonder if that one would be any good. Okay, we'll do that one. Strength is 1. Strength is 3, so those are better. Okay. So in here I have this for the boots. Dexterity is 2 prime, so those are not as good. That's... Well, the dexterity is 4, so that's better. And this is the same thing we've already had here, I think. Okay, we'll just leave it on that for the 10% experience. Okay. So we have to go to the south. Is there anything over this way? Oh, there's this stuff. And this stuff. Okay, so let's, I guess, can I go in? We've already been in there. Okay, so I guess I have to go out this way. We do have something else I need to do, though. Let's get out of here. Emerging from the catacombs into the light scorches... Emerging from the catacombs into the light scorches your eyes. On the lips of all at the castle is the tale of how the Veil beat the rebel forces back to the southern mountains.
Avi, they'll be slaughtered without us. We already have the Prior's money. It's not too late. Let's head south and take out the Veil.
You can't mean we betray our oath to the Prior.
That's exactly what I mean.
Enough. Mount and follow me.
Okay, so we have stuff to do. However, I think I have other quests. I have this quest. And I would like to track that quest. Because we have not finished it. And I don't know where we're supposed to go. I guess up this way. But we don't have stuff up there. Let's see. Can I get past this thing here? Yes, okay. What is that? Corrupt growth. Do I have someone who can do that? And how do I do such a thing? Okay. So there's stuff here. Right here. Okay, we've got that, and then there's all this stuff to talk to. Okay, I guess let's go check on this and see what we have to do. We're at level 6, so if they're anywhere like level 8, it should be okay. High above the black finials and pointed violet gable. High above the black finials and pointed violet gable, a bell tower casts a shadow across the land. The cathedral instills fear, even in you. From the darkness of the nave within, a young worshipper springs forth. I smell her on you. Jehan. I said Jean before, but I don't know how to say that. Pretty high mother of worms. Her stink is strong. I'm here to remove you. Then you know I am here. The Church of the High Father intends to reclaim this site. The High Father exists not. The Church worships figments. Bethrazen is all. He hungers. We feed him. The binding of the Trinity was a success. Bethrazen has manifested inside. Come, see with your eyes. Did you say Bethrazen? You worship Bethrazen, father of demons. That's definitely a choice. He is father of Nevander, father of man, imprisoned for doing no wrong. We do not worship the demon lord. We only serve. Less talking, more fighting. Enough riddles. If you won't speak clearly with your tongue, then let our swords do the talking. Yes, death, always death, but first come in. Come deeply in. You intrigue us, please, in. Fine. All right, have it your way, but one wrong move and it's your head. Hesitantly, you enter the black. Through the din of the nave, you see it. Even in the dark, you see it. A hulking mass of glistening, throbbing flesh, countless eyes, tentacles twirling wildly, and one gaping mouth gnashing on mortal remains. Behold the ritual, the binding of the Trinity, manifested Bethrazen's will. She is a daughter, and she wants Jehan to feast. What she wants, she must have. Bring Jehan to her. Go, bring. Do I have to? Sure. I never liked her anyway. Tell that thing to save her appetite. You return to the courtyard of the church, feeling the eyes of that monstrosity on you still. Okay. I'm not sure if that was the choice I should have made. I guess I could have done a different choice. Let's, I guess, talk to this guy. The ancient Port Grimmard is hardly as you remember it. Suffering, blight, piles of dead lay in smoldering stacks.
It's as I feared. Bethrazen's fanatics have cursed the people here.
Anything good against this?
I wouldn't be so quick to assume. The question is, can you cure them?
I have no choice. I must. But the cure depends on the cause. If it's not a curse, then what is it?
If we find the first to be cursed, they can tell us what happened.
Sure.
Then that's the plan. Let's stick together and try not to touch anything.
From the emptied pub to the cold stone forge, you find only suffering. At the docks, a man lights a raft of bodies aflame.
No closer, lest ye want a taste of the sickness yourself.
We've come to help. We're looking for whatever caused this.
'Tis I ye seek.
Who are you?
Tell me your name.
Look around you, fool. Names ain't the matter at a time like this.
How can you be so sure you're the source of this? You look healthy.
I'm plenty affected. I've burned every sailor I've ever loved. I wish for death, believe me, but she don't come.
We've been through Port Grimmard before. It's always been rough, but never like this.
I sailed the merchant lines, stopped at the Church of the High Father, always do, then Grimmard. I brought rank waters with me. Near soon as I landed, people fell sick. Sicker than I yet seen.
Okay, what are the symptoms?
You said they're more sick than you've ever seen. What does that mean?
Starts with the eyes swirling black. Tongue rots out, body swells up like plump sausage ready to ooze. Then you burst, and it spreads.
Our priestess can help to stop this, but we need to know how.
Priestesses is what caused this. Something rotten's cooking at the Church of the High Father. Foul waters brew there, infecting any it touches.
Any but you.
Aye, that's right. Any but me.
Then to the church we go. Come on, Coruscant. We ride.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff to do. I don't know if we really have time for battles. Can I get into this guy, I guess? Yes? Oh. Leaving Port Grimmard, you're stopped by the Vale's Holy Hands on patrol.
Halt! On Vale order, Port Grimmard is marked for purification. None are permitted to leave.
Port Grimmard? Never heard of it.
Priestess, is this true?
No. We saw the corruption and sickness with our own eyes.
Our orders are clear, Priestess. You spread impurity with you.
Okay, well, I wasn't feeling like battling right now, but here it is. Okay. Okay.
Now you see me?
I'm going to
Feel the snake's bite!
make him stealthy.
I'm going.
We'll come up here. And she can wait.
Mounting an offensive.
Okay, then you can come up this
We
way.
will be victorious.
You die today. Today
Yeah,
is
we're
a
not
good day
dying.
for
We're
a
not
fight.
dying today.
Feel his wrath. Make your stand here.
Okay.
Breaking the line. On the offensive. We will be victorious.
No, you won't.
There will be no surrender.
Because you guys suck. You guys suck. Okay, so who are we gonna go after? Probably this guy first. Okay. And then so again. Okay, I'm gonna take you here and I should be able to shoot both of you. Okay, I can get everyone with this.
Stand down. Meet your fate.
Okay. So who is the next best one to get? I guess we'll move in here
I'll sneak past them. You mess with Abby, you
and
mess
get
with
that
me.
one. Because then this guy can
We
get
make
here.
our stand here. Long
And
live
then we'll
the Empire.
actually move him over here.
Mounting an offensive.
You can go there. And then this guy can go here.
Pressing the enemy.
Okay.
You die today. Father, guide my blade.
Holding the line.
Alright. I guess we'll go after you this time.
This suffering must end.
Can't believe she didn't lie for us. What an asshole.
You're mine. Meet your fate.
Okay.
Now you see me. Feel the snake's bite!
Alright, so we got you.
There will be no surrender.
We'll let him move up a bit. And this guy can move around.
Mounting an offensive.
Okay, go ahead and grab
On
you.
the offensive.
Feel his wrath. You die today.
Okay. See, I mean, look what we had to do because you wouldn't lie for us. Okay, she can't really do anything.
You're done.
Okay.
Meet your fate!
Okay. Well, so we kill people because she wouldn't lie.
Would it kill you to lie?
I've seen you support the Veil. I know you believe in the cause. You must trust it, which means no lying.
They'd have cut off your head.
Only if the High Father allowed it. We're still here, so clearly he did not.
Be more careful.
You want to march to your own death? Fine, do it. But next time, don't bring me with you.
Okay. So I imagine then this is the stuff that we need to clean. Okay. And we were going to go over here. However, I think at this point, I'm going to go ahead and stop. And then we'll pick up in the next episode. I have cats that won't leave me alone, and they keep jumping on my desk and causing problems. So even if it might be a little bit early, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here and try to calm them down and get rid of them before I film anything else. But that is everything for this time, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!